Hey, this is JR, the expat in Saigon. I'm here at Aeon Mall today with Rhea. We're going to talk a little bit about the audio equipment that we use to do our videos. As you can imagine, the noise in Vietnam is constant. Even here at the mall, we've got background music that's way too loud. But that's just the way it is here. Everything's loud. The streets are loud. The shopping malls are loud, the restaurants are loud, even just walking down the street. The motorbike noise is unbelievable. So thought I'd show you all the little gadgets and things that we use to try to make our audio sound a little better. Today, I'm wearing a little microphone here, a little lavalier mic, to help with the background noise in here. It's pretty loud, and there's really no way to get away from it. And here I'm using a Tascam recorder, a little small one. We'll show you that later. We've got quite a bit of equipment to shoot our audio. It's kind of amazing. You wouldn't think that we'd have this much stuff just for audio. Most people shoot audio, they just use the camera. But in Vietnam, that just won't work. So we have a variety of tools to try to get audio that makes our videos look good. And they say that audio is 50% of video. Sometimes in Vietnam it's 75% of video. We put a lot of effort into our audio and certainly hope that everybody appreciates that effort. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot more time to do a video than it does if you can just slap on a microphone and shoot. Vietnam, it just doesn't happen that way. Here's our collection of little Boya lavalier microphones. We use these all the time. Here's a sample of us using it outside to record a video. It's not treated as severely as trafficking or smuggling drugs. They work with all of our gear and really have a good sound, good with our voices, and very dependable. At our mall shoot, we were using a Tascam DR10 to record with our lavalier microphones. The little DR10X works great with the lavaliers and also works good with our interview mic. It won't work with a shotgun mic that requires phantom power though, because it doesn't deliver phantom power. Luckily, our shotgun mic is self-powered. It has a battery inside. We also use some Sony earbuds when we're out recording with the little Tascams. Works great. The first lav mics we ever bought were Aperture A-Lavs. They have built-in batteries, which are not user replaceable. They also just have too many cables. It takes 3 plug-ins to get these things hooked up. The A-Lav also came with bright white dead cats. Now, that just shows up like a rabbit tail. It's terrible. So we replaced them with black ones, of course. Our best recorder is a Tascam DR100 Mark III. It's really a great recorder. It works with all of our microphones. No problem with that. The quality is great. It's got all the features that you need in a professional recorder, and it's very portable. It's really a nice recorder. It also has a built-in lithium battery, which I'm not really fond of, but it also has a provision for AA batteries, and you can run them all at the same time, so you have an automatic failover if something happens. The mic I'm recording on right now is an HM100 interview mic. I use it sometimes for voiceover, and we use it a lot outside. It really is a nice mic. It rejects a lot of the noise that you get from wind and from the motorbikes and things like that. It kind of drops off fast as far as its sensitivity goes. Works great. It'll also work with the DR100 or the little Tascam DR10s. We also have a shotgun mic. It's a Boya BY1000L. We actually don't use it a whole lot, but when we do, it really comes in handy. It's a nice sounding mic, works great, has pretty good rejection of side noise and rear noise, and overall I think it's a decent shotgun mic for a budget mic. We also put a swivel base on it in quick release so that we can quickly attach it to a pole or a little tripod or wherever we need to put it. It's a handy thing. Probably if I'd known, I would have bought the 1000 instead of the 1000L. I think I accidentally ordered the long one. The short one probably would have been a better choice. Yeah, sometimes I use this little fuzzball microphone right here. I really don't use it much anymore because I quit using the cell phone. So other than using it with the cell phone, I hardly use it at all. I did put a swivel on this microphone so that I can do interviews. I can turn the microphone toward me or turn it toward my person I'm interviewing, and it should work really good. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
Well, I hope this video doesn't sound like a commercial or an infomercial for Boya. We've got a lot of Boya mics and we really like them. The price is right, they sound good with our voices, and they're really inexpensive and sturdy microphones. We've had really good luck with them. I've only had 2 failures, and that was probably my fault. A couple of Lavaliers, one got a little moist and the other one broke a wire. But otherwise, they've been great. And they're cheap to replace. They sound good with our voice, and they work fine here in Vietnam. There's no reason to buy a really expensive mic here. You're just wasting your money. Nobody will be able to tell the difference. Rhea, what microphone have you got on there?
Lavalier, Boya. With dead cat in it.
Yeah, they're easy to hide too, which is nice.
Yeah,
You can just hide it under your hair. I can't do that.
You don't have a hair.
What are you recording into?
Tascam.
Could you show us that? Okay, you're doing the little DR10X. The little DR10s that Rhea's got on right now, they're a little hard to use. They don't have a good gain setting that's consistent. You just have switch settings. The Boya microphones run a little hot, and you actually have to use the lowest setting and then use the 12 dB gain lower setting in order to be able to good recording. The little Boyas are pretty hot. They have a lot of their own gain, so you have to be careful with those. But overall, they're pretty good. This is JR in the expat in Saigon. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Also, give us a thumbs up. That'd really be appreciated. Thanks for watching, and we'd sure like to have you as part of our group.